Alright, hi everybody, it's Bankai 922 here, just took a shower. Fix this chair. Like this freaking chair. This chair pisses me off. This is gonna be an interesting video I'm about to do. I believe I did this last year. I believe. Not 100% sure though. I'll have to go check. I believe I did this last year. I'm not 100% sure. This video is going to be, it's going to be about kind of a, how do I explain this? A year in review, essentially. I'm just checking to see, just checking to see, as I'm going through, if I did this last year. A lot of videos to go through, people. A lot of videos. A year in review. I'm just making sure that I did this last year, or if I didn't. Wow. Yeah, look back on 2012. So yeah, I look back. That's what this is going to be. You look back of 2013. Now, let me just make. Yeah, I made it on the 31st. This was a crazy year for me. With YouTube, with my YouTube channel, essentially. And the thing that I was really, the moments that really stood out was probably from when Game of Thrones started to when it ended, and who I was finally able to meet in person. Because essentially this year was the first time that I met the people that I have been talking to since God knows how long. And I'm referencing what happened in Sacramento, Missouri, and what happened at Comic-Con. This was like so unprecedented. Also, there's the thing about me going to Delawna's house. You know, but more than that, what I really liked about this year was the amount of exposure and the amount of people I would be talking to. I mean, essentially, this year, I got introduced to Anime Rick. I never met the guy. And I got introduced to him. And I talk with him all the time. And we'd be talking about Game of Thrones. We'd be talking about comic books here and there. It was a really great time. So, for this video, I'm basically going to say right now, I'm going to talk about the people I met and talked to in 2013. More importantly, the one thing that really stood out was when I started talking to more with these individuals. I was talking to more with mcwhirlpoolinc, Haki, Anime Rick, I guess you could say Dan Master, AGN, you know, all these guys who was part of the Titans Darkness, obviously. Gavin, all these guys. I talk with them a lot. I've been talking with them a lot this year. Especially Anime Rick, though. He was someone who came out of nowhere, and I got introduced to through Larry Williams. And I would like to, I remember during the year when it was Game of Thrones, man, I would always invite him. That was awesome. That was awesome times. That's what came through for me in 2013. That and the meeting at Sacramento, Missouri. I would always join the J Room, talk to jouten, talk to King of Lightning, talk to all these guys. To meet them in real life, talk about anime and manga, walk around, you know the story. Totally different experience. It was as if, and I mean this truthfully in my heart of hearts, it is as if I've known these guys for years. Years. To meet them in real person and to hang out with them was probably one of the best experiences, I'm not shitting around, of my life. And I did it twice. Not just at Sakuratsu, but at Comic-Con as well. Of course, Comic-Con, I was lost and we were going places and it was very huge and so on and so forth. Another thing that happened at Sakuratsu, I had fans. Well, it wasn't a lot of fans, but, met a few people who knew me. That threw me off. And just meeting these guys twice in one freaking year was spectacular. Not to mention I got to see Devil Artemis twice. Once at Sakuratsu and another one at his house. I was like, yo, that's insane. But yeah, I mean, this was a year unlike 2012. Because 2012, I just met these people. I would talk to these people. Majority of these people who would be doing the same thing I was doing. YouTube and stuff. And they're talking about anime manga. That's what happened in 2012. But 2013 was massive for me. Not to mention I got 3,000 subs and 2,000 subs. The whole bit. But it was massive because I got to know so many people on YouTube. I got to see so many people. Got to talk to so many people. For Christ's sake, I made Titans of Darkness in freaking 2013. I believe so. I mean, I could be wrong, but I believe so. It was a massive, massive, crazy undertaking that went about in 2013. I just want to make sure that that's true. Yeah, I did it this year, March. So it's a couple of things of 2013 that totally threw me off. That made me just realize, wow. I'm meeting so many people. We're talking about so many different things. It's insane. It really was. And I need to thank a lot of people right now for 2013. I have to thank Jouten. I have to thank King of Lightning. I have to thank Zoro Fanboy 124, Devil Artemis, Uber Hikari, Random Vibe, Sharaz. Who else am I forgetting? I know I'm forgetting somebody. All those guys that I met at Sakuratsu. Thank you. Just thank you, man. That was the shit. And not only did we do it once, we did it twice. Fantastic. Also, I want to thank everyone in Titans of Darkness. Everyone. Gavin, AGN, even the people who just joined the group, Anime Rick, all those guys. 2013 was massive for me. Now, I just want to bring up, and as far as reviewing is concerned, I mean, another crazy year. I mean, Attack on Titan anime, everything I reviewed was just insane. And I want to thank everyone for the support. All my subscribers. Thank you. Thank you once again for a great year. Now, as far as next year is concerned, there are a few things I need. I'm trying to get one. And people say, hey, you're a loser. You're a loser, Bankai. You don't have a job, trolls. Well, fuck you. But more importantly, I'm going to try to do my hardest to do it. Well, this is, the economy sucks. That's the whole bit on that. And you know what I'm thinking about doing now? I'm not trying to steal Jouten's thunder. I'm not going to join the gym. Not doing that. But I'm going to try to exercise. I mean, I'm not that, but I want to have, I want to have like some kind of, all right, I'll say it, muscles. So I'm gonna try. Those are like the 2 resolutions I'm planning on. The whole muscle thing, just to get like some kind, because I'm, yeah. But yeah, that's the story of that. And as far as reviewing is concerned for 2014, haven't really gone to the, because I remember last year I had said I was going to, for this year, review new mangas. And those were obviously, I mean, I kind of, that promise kind of went into haywire, because one of them I just said, no, that's not happening. And I was referencing the Vandidis manga. They they couldn't update it quick enough. It was terrible. But I reviewed Medica Box. That was great. I've been reviewing Akame ga Kiru. I reviewed that. For this year, it's probably going to be the year of Toriko. It's going to be the year of Toriko. Haven't decided if, I mean, there's probably going to be more. You know what's going to be more of? Manga series reviews for the new year. Because I just showed you. I just did, guys could check that out. Nausicaa Valley of the Wind manga series review. So there's going to be more of those. Yeah, and definitely the movies are coming out for 2014. Holy shit, are going to be great movies. Great freaking movies. Between, Godzilla and X-Men and God knows what else. But I want to, like I said, thank you to all of my subs. Thank you. And I want to also thank something else. The J Room on Facebook. You know who you guys are. That is another thing that happened this year. A little late in the year, but it still happened. I got exposed to these people that, I'm like, I got exposed to Blaze Monkey, Ray, Velez, Thomas. I don't want to drop names. These people who, like, I finally met them. I met my subs. I'm like, that totally threw me off. Like, I just couldn't believe it. And I want to give, those guys their props, their dues, man. Good on you people. Even Lamar. Yeah, him too. All those guys. I want to thank them because it makes me feel a whole lot better knowing. No, I mean this. I mean this 100%. People who troll me, fine, whatever. That's their business. But these people who support me, and I finally got to meet them, that means the world to me. Knock on wood. So those guys in the J Room that I always talk to, love you, man. I love those guys. I really do. That is the honest truth. And I hope I get to talk to these guys more in 2014. And I get to talk to Anime Rick more, Titans of Darkness more, hang out with jouten and the guys more. I want to do that shit. That is definitely going to be the awesomeness. That is for 2014. And as far as, like I said, reviews, there's a few things I need to get back on. Like, I need to get back on that anime tournament, because I know like he's saying he has to go back on it. I'll try to get back on it for 2014, though I am going to try my hardest to find a JOB. Yeah. And people say, loser, those people, guess what? I don't give a shit. Guess what? You're blocked. But yeah, that's what I'm basically going to be doing, people. It's as simple as that. Now, as far as Titans of Darkness is, I know a lot of people are like, whoa, because we haven't done anything in a while. We'll come back. We're coming back. Just I couldn't, because holiday season and shit and all that stuff. But we're gonna come back because like I think the last live stream we ever did was when was it? A month ago. So that's it's not really a good thing, you know. We got to do something. In fact, let me just take a look at this video. Can I find out when it was made? This is a month ago. Let me just. I shouldn't do this, but oh, the 21st. That's when we had the whole seining thing going on, and when I had a shave head. Shave head. So yeah, yeah, and there'll be more Titans of Darkness stuff coming to you for you guys and seining chapter reviews and all that stuff. But once again, in this video, I want to thank everyone. Everyone I've invited my live streams, everyone I've talked to. There is definitely going to be more exposure for 2014. With Jouten, the J Room, Times of Darkness, every collab group I've talked to. Everyone. Thank you for 2013. Loved it to death. I am Bankai 922. I hope all my subscribers have a happy new year. And let's keep it going. You know, this will be like probably closing into my 4th year on YouTube. Holy shit. That's going to be awesome. I know it. I'm Bankai 922. And I will see you guys in the new year. Peace.